Hello there everyone and welcome back. So far, two systems have fallen to me there, as the Darloks are slowly getting obliterated. Although, it remains to be seen if I'm going to continue on with this war, because I am a little bit concerned that the Klackons are actually starting to abuse the Cylons a little bit here. I do see a couple of their ships, but it's not really saying much else, especially since I'm not actually seeing what's going on. Well, the plants at least, so I'm assuming this is a Cylon homeworld. It looks like it, so they could be in a little bit of trouble. With 3 frigates, though, you think they would be fine, but I'm gonna have to start cutting this war a little bit short, I think, so that way I can focus my efforts elsewhere. Because right now, I have a destroyer, 2 transports, 4 transports, so I can very easily take Saban, and what that would do is just cut off the 2 systems from the Darloks. So, that would be enough. Especially since my crisis from last episode of all this damn pollution as a result of the patch change has kind of cut my ship, reinforcing, rebuilding my fleet up. Kind of is put it to waste there, at least is on almost indefinite hold until that gets rectified. So, this is all the fleet I have, and unfortunately they're on the other side of the galaxy. And is it any surprise that dang Darloks are still rebelling? Oh well, not much we can do about that. Thankfully, this thing will only take 6 turns to build, and then they'll start to see things my way. Slowly but surely. And of course, go figure, their pollution is all maxed out. They sloppy people. No, was that for Earless Prime? Yeah, okay, it is. Because I didn't notice the pollution gauge there, so at first I was worried that was Earless 2 I was looking at. Which is also about to have its alien management center done. So, let's see. Ooh, Fancy Military Outpost is done. So I'm good on the northern front there. So all that's left is to reinforce Ferris Prime, and I am arguably protected from anything that might come my way. I seriously doubt it. Not without support anyway. And right now I'm not able to build up any support fleet. Oh, I have 2 destroyers. Maybe I can pull them back to Ferris Prime at least. At the very least, that would put it'll give me like a bunch of frigates up here with a destroyer, so I will easily be able to defend anything but a battleship with escorting fleet. And these 2 destroyers are probably, well, they're not going to do nearly as much. Okay, we clearly see combat. What? Since I had made an alliance with the Cylons, how come I'm not at war with them yet? I know I'm kind of like declared an alliance halfway through their war, midway through. You think something would have triggered by now, right? Or maybe it's because I haven't seen it, I'm not sure. Now that I have vision on everything, they have no excuse. I still gotta be ready though. Wait, didn't I just tell you destroyers to go up there? There's a destroyer there that's going in a direction. I thought I told these 2 dang destroyers to get moving, so what are you waiting for? Get moving, damn it. And maybe unless I accidentally told that destroyer to move, I'm not sure what happened. Either way, gotta get what fleet I can there. And I do have sensor nets in the center of the galaxy, so I'm hoping that's not gonna be a problem. And Mir Prime, let's keep your food growth going. As much as possible, we're gonna get you back up to the former glory you once were. It's just gonna take a really long time. Needless to say. Also, I kind of want to keep throwing people off food. Yeah, because only, 3 turns there? It's more, I think it's more valuable to just keep the population growing. So we'll do that. Then, once it's maxed out, I'll worry about that. Oh, and this is the Mechlar fleet I saw from earlier. Things are about to get real, folks. As they are heading straight to, what is it? I just want to see what systems they were. Okay. So, Alcor is going to be a collision course. Because right now we got, well, I was going to say a soccer fleet, but where the hell did that damn thing go? 2 colony ships, so they're getting bold. I know for a fact there was a fleet down here, damn it. I must have lost vision somewhere. And another colony ship, which, ooh, isn't that going to be daring? The colony ship's going to try and colonize Orion. That would be amusing if that actually worked. So, nonetheless, let's continue on with the plans here. My transport ships are almost arriving, so I'm practically ready to take on Saban. Are there any reinforcements or repairs I need to do? I don't think there is. Not major ones anyway, so I can give it like a turn or two while I wait for all the transport ships. And then I'll consider peace after I take Saban Prime. Oh boy, they're just buying Mentar. I think the Cylons need support, so I could force something here. I could force something. I could declare war on the Klackons and not really do anything, as stupid as that sounds. It might persuade him to declare peace with the Cylons if I do that. It's a bit of a gambit, considering I'm not ready to handle the demands that's required, especially fighting on two fronts, but if it's going to help save the Klackons, that's going to be a bit of a problem, isn't it? There's no way I could declare war. It's not even possible, is it? Huh, weird. I might get a penalty for doing this though, but I have faith in my defenses and my technology. I think I can do this.
Our deals are terminated, but we will still harvest our share, one way or the other.
The Hive always prevails. That's the one line you forgot to throw in there, dang it. Kinda threw me off a little bit. But it's done. It is done, and this is the least dramatic type of war there's gonna be, because right now I'm not planning on doing anything. I'm just really hoping that just intimidates them really quick. So maybe they'll declare some peace on the Cylons. That's wishful thinking, but Hawks are building. I'm not gonna have a battleship anytime soon, but I do have a Hawk built to kind of help reinforce. Where the hell did I have my Hawk? Okay, there it is. And with them only having like 5 systems, 6 systems, maybe it's not terrible. Not yet, at least. Pollution levels are continuing to go down, though, so... Is there anything else I could do to enhance that, or just go straight to shipbuilding? Because I know for a fact 47 turns for a Griffin is not ideal. Safe to say, I even questioned getting Eagle. So might be more Hawks to kind of like help defend. And what the hell is this? A Hawk 3 X0 takes 1 turn. So what the hell kind of glitch is this? I gotta ask. I seriously gotta ask that. Is that because my production is so low that would traditionally be a multiplier of 5? And it bugged out because my production's so low? What the hell is that, I wonder? That is amusing. If only it worked the fact that I could get like a Hawk done in a turn due to some kind of weird glitching. And fleet is in pretty good shape. So I'll just wait 3-4 more turns to get these transport ships caught up, and then we'll push back out. I really gotta be swift about this though, cause it's still gonna take a goddamn while before they can get back. I'm almost wondering if I can... Is it possible to just buy a space factory and just have it make a warp gate for me up here? Would that potentially be faster? I'm gonna assume it'll be faster, but is it possible to just straight up buy one? It's close. It's gonna burn all my credits there for the next turn though, if I'm gonna go that route. But I think it's the best chance I have if I'm going to, hopefully, get back in time to defend myself. More bombing, yeah, I'm not surprised, and they have more ships coming, so...
Meaningful exchange furthers understanding.
Well, this is amusing. Cylons, have you took a look at your situation? I don't think you're in a position to declare war, as much as I hate to kind of like get on their bad side.
A disappointing turn.
Trust me, you'll thank me later. Cause that, for someone who's supposed to be so smart as a race, that was probably the dumbest thing they just did. That they conspired. Unless they expect me to do it. They will thank me later. But right now, I guess I have to force my hand some. I should try and push forward. try and force a response from the Klackons. With that said, which ones are the Klackon systems? Ooh, this is gonna suck. Because I'm not gonna be able to get to them because the Baratti are in the way. Maybe I did not plan this out. Because it's this damn wormhole. That's the problem. And of course that wormhole's way over there and I cannot do a damn thing about it. So maybe the joke's on me.
Look, Skylord, look!
And as much as I like Ion Pulse Beam, I think... Is there a reason to get the Antimatter Bomb? I think the Fusion Bomb or whatever bomb I'm currently using should be enough, considering I don't want to plan on using that thing. There may be some situation down the road if it's super fortified, but I don't see a need for it just yet. So, we did get the antimatter drive, that's a big plus. And I learned my lesson from last time. I am not upgrading Emu, Griffin, or any of my custom ships. The only one that actually get upgraded is the Destroyer here, because, well, it's the only one I haven't edited just yet. I don't think, anyway. Ooh, and what do we have here? Modifications? What is this? Reduces production costs in all colonies. Ooh, and that's passive. Ooh, I cannot say no to that. And, what is it on research? What exactly am I getting here? It's the Nameless Armor Alloy, apparently. Oh, Sotronium Armor. It didn't want to give me the title, which is what I was looking for, and apparently I have to read through the wall of text to figure it out. So what else? Fast Missile Racks, that's something I like a lot, especially Battloids. Miniaturization on torpedoes. Ooh, antimatter torpedoes. Doesn't really look high poly, does it, from that angle, I gotta say. But you cannot say no to that, and what the hell is this? Preventing any... Oh, it's a jammer. Ooh. That could be handy. Very niche, considering I haven't really had a need to use it yet. And phaser rifles and phaser modifications. Can't say no to that either. And choice between the two shields. So I think, without a doubt, I go with the passive production cost reduction. How can I say no to that? And the unknown armor will be picked as well. Get the benefit from that later on down the road. So as much as I would like to upgrade everything, I think it's better to just save that for my space factory. I'm probably going to need that. At least it'll be handy. There. Burnt all my cash, but I think it's going to be worth it. It's definitely going to be worth it, but that's going to be like 10 turns down the road. Once I conquer Saban Prime. Although, since the Klackons have to go through the Baratti as well, maybe I don't have to worry so much about that, but still. Well, I didn't really think this through, did I? I was hoping for a little bit of peace. Unless I want to declare war with the Meklar, which I don't think I want to look forward to either, because I think the Sakura okay, I just have no clue where the hell their fleet went there now. It just completely vanished, and that scares me a bit. A little bit, anyway. Oh well, we'll worry about that later. Fan's military outpost is done. I think I want you back up here to help fortify this colony ship. Or at least protect the new system I'm about to deploy. Mentar. Poor Mentar. Oh boy. More flying saucers. Oh, that was a colony ship, was it? Ugh. I'm sorry there, Cylons. It looks like you might not make it out. Unless I want to go through the Baratti. That's the only thing. Actually. Is it possible I could do trade with the Baratti? Can I get like some kind of open border going on with the Baratti? That might be my only other option.
You are exceeding the tolerance threshold for
Am I?
interaction.
Well, I got found out, unfortunately.
For your cooperation.
Now, did I lose my spy? Let's see. And deported, okay. Oh, well, so much for getting intel. At the very least, I got information, at least, for every single plant they currently inhabit, so that's not really a bad thing. I'm okay with this. Not the most helpful, because I could kind of already guess where they kind of already settled on. But, no, we'll worry about that later. Barassi, can I do something with you? And I know this is not going to make the Cylons happy.
Why do you haunt my den with your visit?
Let's see. And oh, they're not happy with me because of the voting against them, was it? So, let's see. Non-aggression pack, so I need a non-aggression pack first for an open bore. So, never mind that thought, I guess.
Flee.
I might have to go through the Barassi then. And initiate like a 3-way war. No, that doesn't bode well for me. At least the Darloks I kind of want to say have on lockdown. Especially once I get Saban Prime and have some outposts there. Then they'll only have the jump gate really, but... Actually, it probably isn't going to help because of the jump gate alone, to be perfectly honest. So, it doesn't really matter. Either way, extra plant there is going to cut off a good portion of the production that can get. So I'm okay with that. And which one is this? Soft 2. So, continue growing their soft. I don't know how. Let's see. With 40 turns, I don't know how exactly going to grow the best. You're just going to grow very slowly, I guess, until I can get some civil transports to support you and populate you up. Pretty much is all I can think of. Oh, where'd the rest of my fleet go? Never mind. Just gotta remember I could swap between there. It's just hard to really understand when they merge them together or not. I'm gonna assume that Destroyer just got there. The only thing I can think of that may have been why it's not grouped. And Space Factory, you're built, so you are gonna be my escape plan for when all hell breaks loose. And it's only 5 turns, so I'll definitely have that up without an issue. And you're only, what, 2 turns away? So actually, let's start making our way forward, shall we? You're going to make it in the system, you're going to be 1 turn behind, and I don't even think I'm going to need you. Ugh. That doesn't look good, and I was worried at first that was a dang battleship. Thankfully, it's only a colony ship. Nothing to be scared of, folks, it's just a harmless little colony ship. Even though it's a completely different design I wasn't aware of. Mantara is getting annihilated. SEO is getting annihilated, and a transport ship. Or a civil transport just got annihilated. Well, that's nice. Ooh, there's another wormhole here. Maybe I can use that. Where the hell is that wormhole, though, anyway? That's the big question. Because if I can't grab the wormhole up there... Oh, boy. Barat's here paying a visit as well. Has lost population due to starvation. Well, it's your own damn fault, you know. And speaking of which, did any of these, no, none of these basically have been assimilated just yet, damn it, so it's still gonna be a while before I can do anything with this city, or this colony. Wait, oh, it's because of the outpost. I was wondering why it was telling me it was blocked. It's because I didn't deal with you yet, you stupid thing. Space Factory military outposts. I would love to just auto-resolve that. 95 damage. And that was probably due to missiles, so no permanent damage. Perfect. And colony ship, where the hell are you going? That is not an uninhabitable world. I hate to break it to you. Nazin's already been claimed. By your own people, no less. So I don't know where your thought process is. And let's see, Kanat. You need population. You need to deal with your dang pollution, which is already getting high. Oh, well, apparently you're perfectly fine on pollution, so I was terrified you were going up at first. So, we should be good there. Keep growing. Let's see, any other growth thing? Really just farm and weather control. So, it won't be much longer, and then this thing will be bustling with new population. And new spy. What the hell can I do with you that doesn't involve terrible failures, though? We'll go to Python and try to get some intel on the Barassi. And once India gets back, you're going over to the Klackons, I think. And let's see, more bombing. More bombing. And Mentor Prime gets a double dose of bombing. Just because once was not enough. Clearly. And all I could do is sit back and watch, unfortunately. Oh, They actually did colonize the system. I thought you were going to Nazin, you stupid thing. How did you cheat the system and just teleport over to Fergoa? I really need to know. Anyways, let's see. Calling ship arrives. Okay, you arrived. And what are the Sakura doing? Is it because they have a peace treaty there and they can't get through? I'm gonna have to fix that, I think. Because I think the Sakura I need elsewhere. Only problem is what do I have to deal with down here? A lot of stuff there, looks like. 8 frigates, I'm gonna assume. Maybe 2 destroyers. And is that a cruiser? Colony ship. Do I have an easy way to find it, actually? Oh yeah, I already clicked on it. So, I think it's safe to say I want my entire fleet there first. I should have moved everything but the troop transports first, now that I think of it, because they could get sniped. They might get sniped down. But yeah, 1 cruiser, 2 destroyers, a crap ton of frigates, and not even a base, a star base. Okay, this won't be a problem at all. Let's have us some fun, shall we? Take a look at this armada. Just have a look at it. Tremble, mortals in despair. Or the Darloks in this case. You better tremble. Because the Alkari are coming for you. Everything is selected. I might as well group them all up, because why not? To help deal with these missiles a little bit better. And dodge, 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 perfect. And at best case, just destroy this thing. Oh, that was not what I want. I was hoping it just changed the angle some. There. Now, let's get ourselves a better view. Oh, they're shooting down my frigates. I don't want that. Oh, these are torpedoes, are they? What the hell are these things? Oh, those are frigates? What the hell are they doing so close? That's what I want to know. Well, they are killing some of my frigates. Oh, they're killing my troop transports. This is what I was afraid of. This is what I was afraid of. And there's no way I can have this thing teleport, so... Kill this thing cruiser then. If you're not going to destroy the frigates, destroy everything else that's bigger than it. Oh, these things are dodging like crazy, I gotta say. Not even a single hit on these. Why am I not hitting these things? Am I seriously gonna get wrecked by a bunch of Darlok frigates? Oh god. Forget the frigates, kill these dang destroyers quickly. I'm getting demolished by a bunch of frigates somehow. Destroyers, this is your job. And frigates, this is also your job. Holy crap. Odds were in my favor too, and apparently they're really good at dodging crap. And let's see. Retreat unavailable. Your fleet entered the battle with no moves left, so apparently I'm not even allowed to flee. So what the hell is causing all this them to take so much dodge so much? Because I have the same upgrades as them, right? Or and it wouldn't let me select any formations either, so I just lost my entire fleet. What the hell just happened? Because there's a reason why I enhanced my accuracy, right? And I had it on my Eagles. I even have point defense weaponry. What the hell just happened? I am a little bit baffled by what that just was. Because, let me look at these design again, especially for my Hawk, because the Hawk should have been able to do the damage they need to. Because look, weapon accuracy, that's fine. Let's see. Yeah, energy weapon, that's clear. So graviton cannon is clearly energy weapon. Energy cannon. Even the mass driver's energy cannon. So how the hell was he not hitting them? What the hell just happened?